Good afternoon, my gummies. How's everyone doing today? As I was stating in chat, I'm doing better than expected, honestly. I got my glasses. Oh, it would probably help if, there we are. I got new glasses! Welcome in, Neltigreed fan! So anyway, I got new glasses. I'm currently trying to adjust to them. They're not, like, a terribly different prescription. In fact, they're, like, literally the same. I can see you guys at long last. I've been playing blind this entire time. Maybe I can start perceiving chat better. I can't quite see your faces through the stream yet. I think once I fully adjust to the glasses, I'll be able to see through 4 dimensions. But yeah, I really thought we weren't gonna make it because I had left work early. I was like, there's gonna be so much time between me getting my glasses and me coming home. And there was an accident on the way home, and I was like, we're not gonna make it, boys. But then we made it, so here we are. So let's put a pause on the music, and we can start Xenoblade. Let's see. It's definitely gonna be a more chill stream. I don't think we're gonna make any progress. Mostly because I was wandering around talking to people, like, you know, you do off stream, or I guess streaming in a different dimension. And, like, there was a whole bunch of affinity that we had yet to get, because, you know, whenever you finish a quest, you should really talk to people afterwards. And I wasn't doing that. So, while I'm adjusting to the new glasses, we're probably just gonna wander around. It might be a shorter stream, but we're just gonna review the last cutscene that we did. Yo! We just had to make sure that you knew that I got Kato. I also saw that launch trailer, like, literally right before stream, and I'm like, this looks really cute. Buy it.
Just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could.
If only it would open like a cool door. And it does. Because Dunban is just that cool. Also, shout out to Dunban only being clothed in cutscenes.
This place.
Something up, Shulk?
No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
I was here at 4 years old.
I'm not sure.
Everyone around me perished. I feel like I bring this up every time, but like, why did some parents think that bringing a 4-year-old up to very dangerous snowy mountains was a good idea, TM?
I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Okay, but like, why does a sword do that though? Why does it do a little sparkle?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
Is that the will of the sword?
This is Osse Tower.
And Alvis is sitting here like...
Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean...
Alvis really said, you know why this place feels familiar? People died.
So this is where the
Hi,
Monado
Simba.
was kept. My dad took it from here. Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth?
We have to drink each other's blood.
Once, I too came into contact with the Monado.
Do you think if
Those that are to be
Xenoblade...
seers must touch the Monado.
No, from before
and a
birth.
chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
Maybe? I
ceremony
mean,
was held right
with the
here.
context of Xenoblade 2, you might be more right than you think.
Shulk, why do you think
But
we
talking
can
about
see
it
the
in
future?
depth, right now would
I haven't really thought about it.
reveal some endgame spoilies.
After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
Hi, Simba.
Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle,
God, I
the
love
future of
Elvis.
living beings such as us
So
can
glad that he
also
came back.
be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions.
Pokey grabbed.
The Monado.
Listen, that's a future
The
redeem
Monado can
spoiler.
disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers. Which
At
means
best, Shulk and Elvis
my
romantically
visions
hold
under the
hands
same
at the game
principle
at the end of the
Are
game.
there to disrupt the future?
with no one to control the outcome, the future will never change.
I mean, I guess I just
But
spoiled
what
the
if
end of the
someone
game.
were to disrupt
but-
the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis?
Look at them looking lovingly
why
into
go
each
to
other's
such lengths?
eyes. Like,
What happened all those years ago?
please, just hold hands.
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could
One of
see.
them will get pregnant if they
My
hold
home,
hands,
my
though.
friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
Mawids. Mawids, it was what brings us
when you took the
together
Monado in your
here
hand,
to die.
You
Or no,
gained
it's
the
true
ability
love.
to see that which was not
But,
meant
you
to
know,
be seen.
Elvis and
Are
Shulk,
you saying I
true
should stop?
love.
You are
They just don't know it yet.
fluctuation. As a fluctuation,
They have to
you
wait, like,
exist
what,
outside the results of
30
your prediction.
years?
The
Wherever
more you
future
accept
redeemed
this
is on the
existence,
timeline.
the more malleable
A
the world
nondescript
becomes.
time period. You know, I kind of forgot how long this cutscene was.
In fact, you have no choice but to accept it.
Dunban watching Albus, like, this man is gonna marry into the family. I have to keep an eye on
Good
him.
morning. Did we sleep well?
I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Cutscene forgot how long you were. I mean, I'm not very long.
Oi, I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
You could just cut the scene short. But, I mean, I could. But what about the people who want to remember where we were? We have to look at Dunban putting his hand on his mouth suspiciously. Okay. Like, maybe, like, people have gone out and they're like, I want to watch the Xenoblade movie. Show me the Xenoblade movie. And so, they went out and sought out the cutscene collection. Dunban is Zanza confirmed? Yeah. Oh, hello. We're in a completely different place because I was talking to people. There's also, look at this, some side quests. You can't see it now, but this person right here, they have a side quest. But we're just talking to people.
Hello.
Snape kills Dumbledore, confirmed. Listen. Does this man scream bald-headed snake to you? It's Ryan. Ryan is the true villain. Alright. I don't think I got to talk to the people at night. Meffy, what you got? It's the same dialogue as before. I love that. Rhyme, don't be bad. Rhyme time is ruined. See, that's exactly why it's always rhyme time. Everybody's looking at Shulk and Melia, and like we want them to romantically hold hands, right? And Ryan is sitting over here like, you can't make a rainbow without Ryan, clearly stating that he wants to hold Shulk's hand romantically, and yet no one gives him the time of day. That's his villain arc. Alright, I think I've talked to everyone at night. In an alternate universe, Charlotte died and Ryan traveled back in time to control the Mechonis, while Shulk fought him at the Bionis to stop an even worse timeline. You're so right, DC Junkie. Yo, Rosemary, have we talked to you yet? Oh, she feels sad because we put her with some guy that she didn't want to be with. Oh, you know, while we're here, we can also talk to the child about the budding friendship between girlies. This guy's trying to figure out what next to do for Colony 9. Will there be a next thing other than shady fireworks? Who knows? Who's over here?
How's it going?
Olexi. He's doing something. There's no one over here. Which really sucks. There should really be someone over here. Except for this Colony 9 resident. You're a real homie, Colony 9 resident. Gonna just drop down over here. Kenny, you have nothing for us. You, Girly Pop. We need to go back up. Simba, why are you sitting menacingly, like, right in front of my monitor? He just really wants attention, I suppose. Alright, Desiree? Desiree! I really need some advice. Actually, no, don't worry. Really, it's Shulk I'd like to speak. We get it, girl. While we're changing up the party, we're just gonna throw in the girlies in there. Alright, Desiree, what you got? Shulk, you've been doing a lot of good deeds lately. The helpless and the hopeless alike. You fixed their problems. You did it, sir. I'm not exactly that desperate, but I'm a bit at a loss. I'm a bit lost at the moment. It's been a year now. I need to decide what I'm doing with my life. That doesn't sound good. I think we ought to resolve this issue quickly. Do you not agree, Shulk? I completely agree. I just hope that it'll be easy to sort out. I'm so confused. It's been really getting to me recently. Can I ask your advice? I know you're bad with machines, but you can do other things. Alternate timeline, Shulk is better at conversing. It's not just about money. I sold my dad's shop, and that's left me in an okay situation for now. Wait, that's not what I want to talk about. Come on, Shulk, listen to me. Listen to Desiree's long story. Time traveler steps on a flower. The timeline. Shucks and Buster Rhymes use the monocle to save the Bionicles from Mecha Greymon. You know what? Alternate timeline? Accepted. Anyway, Desiree's like, thanks! It's time to listen to her story on these steps. I know I'm always wandering around here at night, but it's not just for the sake of it. I have a good reason. I'm mulling over my future. Every night, girl? Like, maybe there's some nights where you just want to hit up the club. Oh well. I'm mulling as hard as I can, in the hope that I'll figure it out. Narrowing down the options is so difficult. It's taken the same amount of time as you've spent fighting. Listen, earlier she said that it's been a year. Has it been a year between, like... Or is she talking about a year since the Mechon War and she lost her dad, Zord? I think that's what she's talking about. But anyway. If you'll let me tell you about it, we could both take a short break. Got to a point where I've narrowed that down to 2 options, but I can't decide between them. I've spent forever thinking about it. I just can't know for sure which one would suit me best. I think I'll go crazy unless someone helps me choose. I can see the problem. I knew you would. Anyway, next time we chat, I'll tell you all the details. Girly pop. Girly pop, girly pop.
Hello.
Don't you dare go to sleep. Okay, so, first career path I'm considering is the Defense Force. Don't tell me your first thought was her, a soldier? No way. Well, think again, bub. I'm actually a really good shot. The lieutenant even told me I'd soon be an expert if I signed up. Girl, that's how they get you. They're like, you're really good at this specific thing. Join the military, and then you'll be an ace. And it's just like, that's not how it works, man. Anyway, there's some drawbacks. Of course there is. Fighting is really dangerous. That one is a bit obvious. 2, I'm very bad with machines. What if it turns out I can't service my gun properly? I won't even be able to train. But if it works out, I could do all right for myself. The pay is good, and I think I enjoy the lifestyle. There are definitely some good arguments on both sides. Ryan is a military man, you can probably ask him. Do you mind if I think it over? Okay, but what about the second one? The second option, girl.
Hello.
Right, the other career path I might try to go down is being a sculptor. Don't laugh. I've got a budding interest in it. I carved a pendant out of wood. I wouldn't say that I'm good yet, but it's so much fun. I could become Kenny Rohan's pupil and learn properly. There are problems with this option too, though. 1, it doesn't pay very well, at all. Welcome to being an artist. 2, it's not exactly the most social of activities. Listen. Just invite Shulk to be your muse. Socialization completed. I'd probably have nobody to talk to all day but my own sculptors. Possibly not the best career path if I'm trying to land a man. But I do enjoy it a lot. I'm glad everything worked out. Nothing has worked out, Shulk. Oh my god. I love that. I know my explanation is a bit long-winded and annoying, but that's just because it matters so much to me. Let's take a deep breath and carry on. I'm nearly finished. Wow. Charlotte is just like, everything is completed, and it's like, we just finished hearing the second option. Nothing is done. Anyway, realistically, I'm sure I'd be able to do either job. I have an innate ability for one and a keen interest in the other. I guess there's no wrong answer. They both have ups and downs, but that's exactly why it's so hard to decide. You pick for me. me, but it's your life we're talking about. Your entire... People act as if you're locked into one decision. Like, if you're not into, like, sculpting, like, I don't know, maybe after a month or so, you could probably consider joining the military. Like, you're not locked in. Anyway, she's not gonna have a grudge against us if we choose. So, there's no hurry, but we're gonna tell her to become an artist because that's the joy in life. Become a sculptor. It's important to try new things. Better to regret doing something than regret not doing it. That's what I always say, though I try to be a bit more eloquent. Anyway, I've made my decision. Thanks. You're welcome, but I don't think I actually did anything. I just told you words. Stop being so pessimistic. You gave me the push I needed. Now I sort of wish I hadn't. What if it all goes wrong? You worry too much, Shulk. It'll be fine, I guarantee. I never realized before, but you're pessimistic as well sometimes. Are we opening up the pessimistic skill tree, guys? Most of the time, it's still better to be confident in yourself. You're right! But you should remember to take your own advice, Desiree. True, I really have to do my best in my career. Otherwise, I'll be eroding your self-confidence as well as mine. That's the motivation I need. So, thanks for everything. Yeah, there was also that recent Mechon attack. I surely wouldn't want to be in the military after that. Wow! We did it! We unlocked Shulk's pessimism skill branch. We did it, boys. Yippee! This improves ether defense. If it's, like, chosen as the main one. Oh, man! The first skill is, Fight the Future. Extends time before vision becomes reality. Yippee! Shulk is pessimistic! Listen, he's just an overthinker. Like me. Second one is reduces aggro drawn. Increases chance of burst affinity after evasion. Reduces aggro when damage is taken. And grants immunity debuffs that reduce stats. Once he finishes intuition, we're probably going to stick him on that. Cool. So we need to talk to this man. I think Droke. You know, the one with the Napon brother, and they were like, we need to stop him from going seeing in the world. He's gonna get killed. But then we gave him, like, or we gave the Napon some special cookies, and the Napon, like, beat his brother's butt. No, did he go to sleep? It's like 1 o'clock at night. Why are you going to sleep? There you are. Don't go to sleep. Oh, it's you again. I've been lonely here since my big brother went traveling. He's a Napon, so I guess it's in his blood to be adventurous. His room's a complete and utter state, though. His pet bugs are flying all over the place, and the flowers have wilted. That doesn't sound good. We sure must do something. I can't have it like this. I want to keep his room nice for whenever he gets back. It needs a good tidy up. I want to get some new flowers and bugs for him. That's why I need your help. I only need these items. 3 quality and tall jaws. 4 black irises. And 2 forget you not. Have a good sleep, Pokecraft. Thank you for popping in. I was going through an existential crisis because this man wants forget-me-nots, and that's a 10% drop rate in Satoral Marsh. I love it. It's fine. Let's see. I don't think there's anyone else. I think we've talked to everyone. Is this a heart-to-heart that we can do? Nope. Let's see. There's some people down here. Jolele? Joleel? Pepino, I know I talked to you earlier. Okay. Let's see. I think we're safe to change the time today and talk to the small child. Hoo-hoo, hello.
Who's there?
Dionysus. Good to have goals in life. Nira. Fun to play with two people. Good for you. Let's see. Jackson is over there. We have the two kids over here. They don't say anything different. Oh, we have Susanna. I don't think I've talked to her yet. Heavy Bonfire going to work like a treat. Okay. What you got for me? Betty, I talked to you. Francois? Oh, yo! If you ask me which is more precious, flowers or my daughter, I'd say Noreen. No, that's not a flower, silly. It's my daughter's name. You know what? Good for you, girly. Noreen is the prettiest flower in the whole world. She's always happy and smiling. She cheers everyone up. I just wish she stopped wetting the bed. Bro, she's probably like 5. Kenny says nothing. He's just like, wow, it's peace and quiet. Let's see. I think that's everyone in the residential, so we're just gonna go to Gem Man's stall. And go down that shady alley. Do. Hello, small child. What are you doing in this alleyway?
Come and see.
Wow, amazing! I guess girls really can be as good friends as boys. I hope I can make up Noreen. If Shulk and Ryan can be good friends, me and Noreen can too. Plus, we're big girls now. We shouldn't keep arguing. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna make up with Noreen right away. We're gonna be like best friends forever. Good for them. I don't even know if I was supposed to have like Melly and Charlotte in the party, but they're here now. Now we need to go back down to the residential district. But on the way, we can hit up some people for a little chat. It's calling 9 resident. Oh, who's up there? Oh, it's the old lady. You know, while we're here, let's go visit the our Nopon Archsage. I was trying to mix Nopon and Arch, and it just wasn't clicking. Hey, buddy, how's life? Archsage has been waiting. You know, good for them. No new challenges, which is fine. What about any, like, tradable items? Ooh, a blossom headband. But we're not here for that. He has gems that we can get. I won't get them, but I was hoping he would have some tradable items. Because at some point he does, and I think he has, like, the 10% items. They're, like, kind of expensive, but... like, if you don't want to keep grinding for, like, 3 hours, it's a good spot. That's a Colony 9 resident. Colony 9 resident. Marcia! It was you that did so much for Cheryl recently, wasn't it? We used to be very close friends, but it's been hard to deal with her. And Melly is trying to work on her kicks. Ever since her son died, she's been beyond all reason. In showing the truth, you've done me a great favor as well. I'm truly grateful. Anything else? Tsukazu decided to go traveling. Not exactly a model older brother now, is he? Hope he doesn't get eaten by anything. Alright, nothing else over here. Sonia has nothing. Giorno has nothing. And I don't think the people over here have anything. Dorothy, do you have anything? Nothing to report. But give me your affinity. Why don't y'all love me? Oh yeah, these kids don't have anything. Dunban! Alright, we don't have that party member yet. Yoo-hoo! Alright, we're gonna go over to the residential district and talk to that child. Child, stop running! Why are you running? Finally, Pal has changed her mind. Now we can get back to hanging out with each other again. It only took 5 months. Got days plus 4. Precious stars, please let me and Paula be best friends ever. Yeah, but like, where's the affinity, you know? Okay, I think that's it for here. There's nothing in Tephra Cave, Binus Leg. Let's visit Colony 6 real quick. I don't think there are any new side quests here, because I think you need to start, like, inviting people. Palm is all alone. How sad. Hello, 13-year-old. I'm gonna grab these orbs real quick. Got a blue sky bark. And insanity mint. Okay. See, reconstruct. I don't think we can do anything quite yet. Yeah, we need one more ice cabbage. Oh, I never looked up the X Iron Heart and Sturdy Armor. But we can see that they're enemy drops. Let's see. Let's look at the Collectopedia. Valak Mountain. Yeah, we need some sour radishes and one more ice cabbage. We need to find a squall element, a snow or we need 1 squall and 2 snow elements. We have many lemonades, guys. And that'll be for special level 3. For nature level 3, we need 1 ice cabbage. For commerce level 4, I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. 5 Piranix fish meals. Silver antole fiber, we need 8 of those. 3 sour turnips and 2 mossy panels. For housing level 3, we need 1 X Iron Heart, 4 sturdy armors, and we have 2 mini oil branches. Oh yeah, we do have a quest. McCrish! Oh, what can I do? Oh, it's you again. Sounds like you've got a problem. State the nature of your problem. Thank you kindly. I must share something with you. I've always practiced acceptance of other cultures and people. That's why back in Alchemoth I lived with a Napon boy. But one day he just up and left. I'm worried that he might be lost and hungry, or worse. I've searched for him everywhere, you see, but I can't find him. Would you be so kind as to lend a hand in his search? Alright, we're gonna find the missing Noporik. His most striking character traits are that he's shy, but quite cheeky. He enjoys playing in grassy areas and goes by the name Noporik. I gave him that name, by the way. Good luck, and I hope you find him safe. No problem. You know what? How's this affinity with this party? Yeah, they're a blue affinity. They can spend the stream like this. Let's see who. Hoko, what you got? Few customers to come to eat. Okay, but you have no affinity for me. What does this shop have? Nothing. Oh, that reminds me. I did update the equipment a little bit. I forgot how exactly, but everyone has like different stuff. I know I changed Melia's gems to be more ether up 4s. She has so much electric plus. I love that. I didn't really change Charlotte's gems a whole lot, but she does have like the royal stuff on. Ricky, he has like more tanky defense. Dunban continues to have nothing, but I did throw on a haste on him. And Rhine, I think I mostly put heavy armor on him. So that's what I did off stream. Let's see. There is another person over here. Kiroki, what you got? Grampy Pawn being Grumpy Pawn. You know, I feel that. But you have no affinity for me. That's just a resident. And I think... Oh, there's a quest that we can turn in? There's at least a quest objective over here. Oh, wait. Is that one of the Forget-Me-Nots? Or is that one of the Napon that we need to talk to? Damn it. Naporik! It be you guys! I never thinks anyone discovered that I moved here. Oh, well, can't I do something for you? McCrish be looking for me? You guys just don't stop helping people, does you? Well, I have expected she would coming looking for me. I suppose as I should visit her and say hello once in a while. And I'd be dying for a good meal. See you around the colony. He's officially moved to Colony 6, which increases reconstruction and increases the population by 1. Yoink. I got really excited because, like, I know sometimes the rare items can spawn around Colony 6 if you have, like, the high enough levels. I wasn't sure if Forget-Me-Not spawned at this level or not. Let's see. Missing lodger. So we need to go back to McCrish. We also need to go back to Alchemoth and talk to Vidian. We need to talk to the researchers. And we still need to get all that food. So, one thing at a time. We're just gonna go to talk Madrish, or Makrish. I know these people's names, I swear. We're gonna head her off.
What is it?
Shop. What do you have? Nothing! I don't know why Colony 6, like, has worse shops, but oh well.
Hi there.
Hi there. You found Noperic from me. I thought I'd never get him back. However, can I repay you by giving me your affinity so we can unlock more quests? I'd expect no less from you. It wasn't just me, everybody helped. We all just kind of walked around. We're so nice. It won't be long before this colony is truly multicultural. Gonna do my best to help it on its way. Got lock on resist 4 for troubles. No more quests at the moment. Let's see. There are a few heart-to-hearts. We might be able to view them now. Oh, hold on. Simba desires to be let outside. Give me one moment. All right. Yo, it's raining. We love that. Honestly, like, I really love these Aerith Sea headbands. Like, I just really love how they're glowing and stuff. Grom Nebula. Yeah, sure, we can take you out.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will give my all, no matter the enemy. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I guess Shulk is playing the role of a tank with this one.
Let us hurry onwards. Let's keep on
We've
going.
got Thunder Element. I don't know if that's ever going to be useful, but... let's see. Don't have the person yet. And what about up here? This might need a high affinity. Don't have the person yet. Yippee! We are going to take these collectibles, though. Got Pyro Lizard. White Night Rod. Something else. Verdant Eternity. Let's see. No other heart-to-hearts up here. There is one by the freight elevators, so we're gonna go check that out. Got Spirit Clematis. And a Dober Corgi. Yippee! Ba, ba, ba. Do, 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 do. God, I love Garaplane. Alright. Here we are at one of the ether lamps. Can we talk? We don't have this person yet. How? Let's just look at the list. There's one in Colony 9 that requires a lot of friendship between Ryan and Melia. A lot of friendship between Charla and Ricky in Colony 9. There's still that one with Shulk and Charla and Bionis Leg. There's 2 in Machno Forest that we can do. 1 in Frontier Village. That's surprisingly not a lot of heart-to-hearts. I thought there were more. But you know what? Let's go back to Colony 9 and see which heart-to-heart we need to do. I guess it won't tell me where the heart-to-hearts are if we're not in the area. Which is a big ripperoni pepperoni. Alright, tell me. So we can't do the one in Dunban's house. I don't think we have the person for this one yet. This one? No, I think that's a high friendship with Melia and Shulk. Oh, it's Melia and Rhine. That I need... oh, squeeze. Purple affinity. What about the Mechon record site? Oh, there's a person over here? Werner, what you doing? I want to make a fresh start. Do nothing. Just kidding, I'm sorry. You can come to Colony 6, bro. He had a family, I suppose. Cool. How long has this chest been over here? Oh, this is the Charlotte and Ricky one. Yippee. We'll just replace Melia real quick. A hero pawns thing. Charla, tell Ricky about Mechon. The Mechon? Why? Ricky know nothing about history of Mechon with Hom Hom. Ricky feels stupid. Oh no. Which one? This is unusual for you, Ricky. I mean, curiosity is a good thing, but what's brought this on? Ricky glad Charla asked. When Mechon attacked colonies, Ricky and villagers knew nothing. Just sit in village pawning like normal day. Pawn, way, way, pom, way, pom, way. I guess Machna really wasn't on the Mechon's radar. Ricky never really saw a Mechon before, only heard of them in whispers. On Prison Island was the first time Ricky faced one. Ricky scared. Ricky was brave. Charla was brave though. Ricky embarrassed. Don't beat yourself up, Ricky. I've been fighting the Mechon since I was, well, your height. Charla and friends stronger than Ricky. Ricky not good enough. This is the same answer, chat. That's nonsense, Ricky. Oh. I think you got it all wrong. Really? I know the Nopon and Mecha never crossed paths before, but that doesn't mean we think any less of you in a fight. Charlotte and friends think Ricky crash pow Mechon, okay? Yes, so stop worrying about it. We all have our own reasons for fighting, you included. Whether we've lost something or have people to fight for. Yay! Ricky glad he talked to Charla. I hope I helped at least. Just remember you're one of us. We're all in this together. What a fun little thing. Let's pick up this chest. Broken antenna. Let's see. I think there's an achievement for doing a certain amount of damage.
Let's keep on going like this, guys. Good job, everyone. Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Yeah, just let Shulk like decimate all the enemies. I think there's an achievement for if one of your teammates kills the thing.
The enemy's weak. Don't drop your guard.
There we go. Some help you are. And it's like, bro, I barely even took out my weapon. Okay, I think that was all of the hearts of hearts we could view in Colony 9. Yeah. So let's go to the Bionis leg. We're gonna bring Melia back into the fold. And how is Charlotte and Ricky's affinity? It's pretty high up. I wouldn't be surprised if they were close to, like, max affinity. You know what? Let's see. Let's have Charlotte gift Ricky some insects. Bug. Don't have a whole lot of, like, higher ranking ones. I don't know. I don't know if the blue ladybird is, like, a rare one or not, so we're just gonna ignore that. Give him a rubber mantis. We don't have gold caterpillar. Let's see. We do have some empress beetles. We can give him some scarlet ladybirds. Some shield bugs. Ooh, we have quite a few white beetles. Now we don't. We're just gonna give him stuff until we have one of all the bugs. Let's see. Does he like kelp mushrooms? Oh, he does. You can also gift, like, them other things. They don't specifically have to be the ones that they like. Like kelp mushrooms Ricky enjoys. But, like, the likes and dislikes are mostly just to be like, oh my god. Like, something you can look, a direction to go in. Okay, he's not quite at max, but Charlotte's gonna gift Ryan something. We have so many Schroll mushrooms. So many honey rhubarbs too. Let's see. We also have a lot of humming cabbages. We're just gonna shove a bunch of these down his throat. Oh, he really likes spicy cabbages. But I gave them to, Ricky. Ripperoni. Okay. Girly Pop. Let's look at some flowers. We don't have a whole lot, actually. We're just gonna, like, gift her until, like, we have one in a few. Okay. You know... Okay, so Shulk likes parts. Oh, yo, there's Purple Infinity, let's go! Alright, we need to have Charlotte and Dunban in a party together. See, anyone else seem like they would be, like, really close to getting affinity up? Ryan and Melia have not been in a party together. Surprisingly, Dunban and Ricky too. But you know. Shout out to Charla having almost max affinity with everyone except for Dunban. We're gonna gift him some stuff. He likes nature. And he dislikes sweet things. We have so many mysteries. Oh, yo! He now has blue affinity. Good for him. Let's see. Are there any... Okay. You know what? We're just gonna give him, like, all of our mysteries. We don't need this many. We probably don't need all this matte ice either. Confusion Ivy? Dilemma Rock? We probably don't need that many. Oil Branch? We can have 10 in our inventory. Feather Leaf? Also 10. Waterlog? 35? And he has 2 hearts on that? Let's go. There we go. Purple affinity with everyone concerning Charla. Great, we love that. All right. Skill trees. Just like boosted Dunban 2 affinity levels. That must have been like one hell of an afternoon. Let's see. Does Ricky have any skill links that would be cool? Sure, you can have that. Dunban, not a whole lot. Not that, like, Charla has any coins either, but... let's see. Charla, you can get out of here. I don't want to put Rhine and Shulk in a party because they have max affinity. But let's do Shulk, Dunban, and Melia. Dunban has level 3 friendship with Shulk and level 2 friendship with Melia, so they can start being friends. Let's see. What were we doing? Oh right, we were gonna go to the Bios leg. If I can remember these silly buttons. Bios leg, there's some heart-to-hearts we could do. I don't think there's anyone we can talk to on the Bionis leg. But if we run into people, maybe they will have affinity. Let's see. Bow wow. Let's see. There is a heart-to-heart right there. I am not sure if this is the one that we need, though, because I remember checking up on this one. Oh, cool. Oh, we need... we need Charla in the party. Yippee! What visions may bring. Hey, Shulk! What's it like being able to see the future? It's kind of hard to explain. If I had to describe it, it's like I'm being made to watch a dream. A dream, huh? That's one strange power. Tell me, Charla, what do you think of my power? I still don't quite believe it. Ow. What? After all this time and you still don't believe me? No, that's not what I meant at all. What did you mean then? It's just such an unbelievable thing. Even as I think about it now, I can't fathom how you can do it. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Actually, I kind of feel the same way. Maybe I'll never understand it. Charlotte, if you could have one vision of the future, what would you want to see? Juju getting married. How Colony 6 turns out. I can't stop wondering about the day the colony is back to normal. It used to be a fun, bustling place. That's the home I remember, and I want it back the way it was. Charla, And not just that. I wonder about who's going to be by my side, enjoying it with me. Charla, what were you gonna say? Oh, nothing. The point is, I might not have your power, but I'm gonna get my home back. And I'll be right there to help you. Yippee! Let's see, I don't know if the Rome Oasis has anything, I mean, it has the heart-to-heart, but I don't think we can view it. We can check it out, though. Oh, look! High-leveled enemies that if they spot you, you will die. Let's just not be spotted, then. Max affinity with Dunban and Charla. Yippee! In that case, Dunban. And we're leaving. And, oh, there's a heart-to-heart in Believer's Paradise. I don't know if we can view that one, though. I think that's, for the party member we don't have. Oh, no, it's Purple Affinity with, Shulk and Dunban. I'm sure once we pull off a few chain attacks and stuff, everything will be fine. Let's see. I don't think there's anyone really to talk to there. We were just at Colony 6. Nothing to do in Storal Marsh. Bicenteria has nothing. Magna Forest? I don't know. Frontier Village might have something cool. But let's go to Alcamoth first because we have a quest we need to deal with. Goodbye, Gower Plain. How I loved you well. Oh, there's a side quest over here. Wow. We can just pick that on up. Look at me, I'm going through your fountains. Mural? I'm sorry to bother you, but please listen, this is urgent. Zane and his friend haven't come back from their adventure. That doesn't sound good. It is indeed a problem. This is terrible. Both their lives are in danger. Last I heard, they said they were going to Valak Mountain, making preparations to see some ruins or something like that. But they haven't come back. Please go and rescue them. Valak Mountain is a death trap. To think they actually went. Why would you bring a 4-year-old to a death trap? How do they get sanctioned to go there in the first place? I don't care about any sanction. They've gone, and so it's too late. Aren't their lives more important? Yes, you were correct. Come, we must make haste if we are to save Zane and Koralth. I don't think we've been to 3 Sage Summit, but that's certainly something to look out for. Thanks, Melia. Anything else? There's a heart-to-heart here. Many heart-to-hearts, in fact. Looks like that was the only side quest. Let's see, affinity chart? No, not affinity chart. Heart-to-hearts. Unit Tap Crave, Bonus Leg, Colony 6. Oh, we have one in the Ether Mine. Cool. We have a few in Magna Forest. One in Frontier Village. One on Air Sea. None in Alchemoth. Okay. Let's see. Actually, you know, while we're here...
Me.
Dahlia, you got any affinity for me? Three of us will focus our efforts on deciphering.
Me.
Me? Oh god.
Me.
Me? Really grateful for the thing. Okay, that's just some rotating dialogue. Let's see. I think the person we need is active during the day. But in the meantime, yo, Kaleka! Vidian is definitely the nicest girl, that Kaleka, that I know. But she is really upset right now. She says something about having an argument with her friend. Ripperoni, pepperoni. But I do love affinity, because that gets us more quests. There's a specific quest that I'm looking for. I am unsure of how it triggers. Updated the affinity chart. So that means we probably haven't talked to that guy before. You know, I love how big this game is. But also it's a bit too big sometimes. Like, it's certainly a chore to try and do 100%, which I'm not trying to of my own volition. It's just kind of happening. But like, I don't know, Numby go up, you know? Although if I were really serious about 100%ing, like I would have like the quest, not the brochure out, but like the quest guide? Like there are spreadsheets for these quests. It's kind of insane. What you got, Girly Pop? Yeah, this pesky back. Well, that's not great. He has terrible back pain. But talking to him triggered this side quest, so... Galdo. Nothing to report at present. Please feel free to relax. You've noticed it too, haven't you? The chap over there is suffering from back pain, right? It's clear for everyone to see. That guy really loves his training and he pushes himself every day. That's why his back hurts. And he's still adamant about going on a search and destroy mission. That doesn't sound good. We ought to resolve this issue quickly. Completely agree. Good grief. Yada yada does it. He's beyond help. I'm his friend. He still won't listen to a single word I say. No, I think he is listening to you. After all, you're his friend. Just give him a bit more time. We would like to help as much as we can, too. You're right. He is my friend. If I don't believe in him, then who will? You've helped me realize something very important. Thanks a lot. And yeah, we still need to defeat these 6 archer hodes. We got it. Shelk and Melly are having a fun time gaining affinity. This person is just hanging out right here. And there is a person right over here. Hello, Donis. I was always in the same class as a Valoran, but we aren't exactly what you call friends. All we do is argue. You're right, that's what we call a yaoi. Anything else? Galdo is a truly kind person. That doesn't stop him. I don't know. Is there any point stressing yourself out to help others?
What is it?
Galdo does his duty, and he works twice as hard. Alright, is there anyone in the Ascension Hole? I also just really like the aesthetic of Alchemoth. Like, I don't think we can jump into that water, but it looks really cool. I'm always, like, a big fan of, like, glowing water places. Like, the underground lake in, Dungeon Meshi. That one's really cool. Oh, that's Purple Affinity with Shulk and Milia. Maybe I should, like, write down these locations? Because, like, I know it'll just tell me it's in this part of town, but it's like, where? But I'm not going to. Yoink. Let's see. I don't think there's anyone in the villa. So we're just gonna, like, go down here. Let's go to the Fountain of Hope. And just, like, poke around, see if there's anybody to talk to. Gather some more flowers. Mystic Dahlia. Howdy, girly pup.
How's things?
Zell Argentis. I know that Further is worried about the two of us, but what should I ever do? There's a tiny napalm. Nella always drunk too much and caused plenty of trouble for buddies. Now things really different. And then there is a person on the other side of this fountain.
Me.
And Argentis. Think Papa is considering living on his own. He's gonna go off on his own and have fun without me. I think that's a good thing? But, you know, who am I to say? I'm just a silly person running around. Let's see. There is a heart-to-heart over here, but I don't think it's one we can view yet. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna change the time to daytime. Let's see. There is the dad with his two children running around.
What is it?
When he was younger, he never thought he had kids, but watching my son and daughter grow up has changed everything. I wish my wife were here today, to see how much they've grown.
What is it?
Other day, Rosiel came in over a flood of tears. She said she wanted to be happy for her friend, but just couldn't be.
What is it?
One of her best friends too, so it must have been pretty bad. Oh, yeah. Hello, child. Told for Koth how it made my daddy all worried. We got a tiny bit of affinity.
Come and see.
She doesn't want to be happy, and honestly, I feel that. Let's see. I mean, like, if I fell in love with the same guy that my best friend did, I too would be, absolutely devastated. But the answer is simple. Like, if everyone loves each other, just join a polycule. But that's way too simple. The triad, yeah. Form a very loving triad where you all hold hands. Do you think, like, the ending of 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, is that they're gonna hold hands very romantically? let's not get lewd here. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know holding hands was such an issue. You know, I hate to sound conceited. There is no one in this city who thinks my dishes are not good. And so I wish to open a restaurant somewhere else. Where would be a good place to try out? Come to Colony 6. Cool. We invited a person to Colony 6. Go to the bottom of the sea. Wait, wouldn't that be Magna? Or maybe if you go down to the bottom of the sea, it'll reveal a hidden ruined city. Oh wait, that's a completely different game. There's a person over here. Yippee. Gerald, my boss told me a rumor. Maybe you heard the same. There's a room where they're conducting inhumane research. Why would they do that?
Hello?
Naturally, I never conduct morally dubious research, but it got me thinking. With total freedom in the right of circumstances, who is to know? You might have the chance to experiment on anything.
Hello?
Okay. I mean, that's some cool dialogue, but it's no affinity. Child, do you have any affinity for me? Yo, Uncle Pon Nello, always very drunk. Uncle Pon looks stupid when drunk. Not entirely sure why that should give me affinity, but you know. But maybe Uncle Pon can change and not be drunk. If Uncle Pon do that, then Baroba will love Uncle Pon. Just an ickle bit, though. You know what? Good for you. Popipo. Child, you sound like the dad's new fiance in a rom-com. Listen, I try my best. Let's see, is there anyone over here? Literally no one on this side of the map. So we're just gonna go up here. To the Imperial Palace. Where is this lady? Maybe she's like more active in the beginning of the night? I don't know, but there's a person over here. How you doing, girly? Naroth! Oh, maybe this is not a girly pop, but, she's a lady of the night? I don't know, maybe. Discover new ruins. We make sure to let him know. And sure, we depend on each other for information. Yippee! Yo, you have so much affinity for me? The value of, cooperation. That's a scientist. Let's see. I wanted to think, oh! I wanted to look at the affinity chart. Look at that. We almost have, full stars in Colony 9. 2 stars in Colony 6. 3 stars in Upper Bionis, and 4 stars in Central Bionis. I wanted to go look at the Upper Bionis list. We're looking for... Somebody to love. I do not remember her name. Not that one. Not the back pain. Vidian! Her name is Vidian. Trying to remember these buttons. Back to the affinity chart. Back to Upper Bionis. Vidian! 6 o'clock to 18. Change the time. To 6 o'clock. She should be out here. are you, girly pop? Maybe I should just... Nope. Oh, you're all the way down there? Why? Popping collars. But why is she all the way over there? Oh, that is the opposite way of where I want to go. And there's like hardly any other people on this road. I just want to talk to people. Yo, there's a child. Talk to me, child. Why are you running away? Come back. There you are. I told my conclusion to Professor Naroth. I got the shock of my life. The professor started laughing and patted me on the head. I was scared, but really happy. Did you have anything else to say, child? Solved the problem. He was never impressed. He just nodded and gave me the next problem. Patted me on the head. Anything else? No. Nobody wants to love me. I just want to go on this very specific quest because it is wild. But, you know, we need a specific number of affinity stars. And we need to talk to the right people. Which is why we're making Shulk socialize. I really do love the Alchemoth style. Like, it's really cool. It feels very Xenoblade. Over-designed clothes and everything. Ouch, bad. Girly Pop! Why aren't you flying with those big wings of yours?
Hey.
Lighthouse Manager Shaylin used to be my classmate. You are not talking about the quest we are on! Anyway, thanks for telling me about that. Sorry to take advantage of your kindness. Oh, we need to talk to Lasunia. I mean, I guess. I don't know when she's active. I guess we gotta pull up the affinity chart. Lighthouse class sounds like it might be a bit rocky. And it's like... How would that work? Lasunia... 18 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Literally the opposite of Vidian. Is she... Oh, okay. She's, like, close by. Quote-unquote close. Listen, I know Lighthouse is roaring about rocks. But, like, have you seen Air of the Sea? Like, no one's, like, piloting a boat. Like, I don't even know why they have a lighthouse. I mean, I suppose there's, like, flying ships and stuff. But, like, we don't see them outside. Like, we do see the flying ships in the city, but we don't see them outside. Like, come on. The least they can do is maybe have a flying ship outside. Hey, girly pop, I got you a thing. This is from Vidian? A headwing decoration, but only one of a pair? And wait, isn't this made of morning dew ice? When we were very small, Vidian and we managed to get lost in Valak Mountain during a school trip. Why are you taking children to Valak Mountain? Ugh. I was really obsessed with getting some morning dew ice, so we ended up getting separated from the rest of the class. There was a raging blizzard. I couldn't see anything. Somehow, we managed to survive until morning. We kept on talking and talking, desperate not to fall asleep. And finally, when dawn came, we saw it. It was like diamond dust. It was so beautiful that I honestly thought I must have died. But there she was, by my side, romantically holding my hand. Vidian. It's thanks to Vidian I survived. If she hadn't been there, I would have lost consciousness, I know it. And now I've called her a half-wit, insulted her blood and heritage. Oh, I've been a complete fool. How could I believe something so ridiculous and stupid? It makes no difference whether you're a Homs or Nopon or anything. We are all the same. I must apologize to Vidian. And to you kind people, too.
Me.
What has been the matter with me? We have to talk to Vidian again. Alright, using the power of God and anime on my side, we're gonna change the time once more to 15 o'clock. Wait, hold up, who's here? No, why are you running? Oh, it's a child. It's fine. I don't care about that child. I'm sure he'll come back later. But, you know, we're just gonna walk all across this walkway. And we be Zording all over the place. Seriously, why is she all the way over here? Like, I get you need to put some stuff on, like, the most egregious part of your map, but come on. Can't you at least put a little bit of a fast travel point? Vidian! Lasunia said she remembered what happened that night? I'm so happy. Listen, if y'all's schedules intersected more, you could have talked this out. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job. Lucinia has finally returned to her old self. The truth is, I've always been embarrassed about something. The size of my wings. They're so small. But that night, when I spoke about it with Lucinia, she said she didn't care about that at all. In fact, she said she envied me. Said that they'd be so much easier to maintain. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Thank you. I really owe you. Got amethyst armor.
Hey.
Got any, affinity? Looks like that dullard Scarlin had finally picked one of the girls. Maybe he wasn't as decisive as I thought. He was exactly as indecisive as you thought. We helped him, total strangers, pick the love of his life.
Hey.
I feel so sorry for the girl who wasn't chosen. She likes Scarlin, and so she can't exactly have high standards. Wow. All right, let's see. Is there... Cool. I don't think we can view this heart to heart right now, but we're just gonna like go in and check. Just a little checky check. Just a little pop in action. Pop our head in being like, hello, can we have a deep and meaningful conversation yet? And the characters will say, no, we don't like each other enough. This is such a nice, like, area, though. Like, they just transplanted some trees and some grass, some flowers. It's like a whole bunch of moving walkways around here. There's a child. Can't talk to him, though. Charla and Melia, only available at night. And look at that. It's almost night. And it's also break time, baby. we're gonna view this heart to heart once we get back from break. While we are on break, feel free to grab a snack, a drink, or even feed your cats, if you so desire. And when we come back, we will be returning with more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. See you guys soon. Oh. Oh my god. I just want to mute my microphone.
Dust yourselves off. We're going again.
You know, I really love how Simba can be so particular about where he eats his food. Like, I will put it on the floor where he normally eats it, and he's like, no, I won't consume. But, like, he'll just be hanging out on, like, my clean laundry, and I'll be like, do you want your food now? And he's like, yes. It's like, okay. Like, sometimes he won't even, like, eat his food unless if it's on the table beside my couch. He's a strange one. But he is orange. Today for a drink, I have Arizona green tea. It's pretty good. Not my favorite tea to consume, but like, I didn't really have another canned beverage in my fridge, so. Simba. He just jumped up onto my lap. And like, it wasn't the best jump, so he just kind of like hanging out for a brief moment with his claws digging into my legs. Let's see. Says I have an unread message on Discord. But this is a lie because I'm looking at it right now. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I looked at it and that's enough. Just a little drinky and a little snacky. I mean, I say snacky, but it might as well be dinner. It's vegetable fried rice. It's really good. It would be even better if we cooked a Simba into it. Simba, do you want me to move your food to the table? Would that make you feel better? Let me do what as His Majesty commands. If he can ever move out of my lap. Thank you, sir. I guess the question is, will the munching be heard on the mic? I don't really hear it through the, like, the feedback. But, you know, I guess whenever we roll back the tape, I'll find out. You sure can hear my, like, spoon bang against the bowl, though. Maybe I shouldn't be like right on the mic while I'm chewing, because like that's not a great thing. So how's the gummies today? I know I talked a little bit about it earlier. But like there was a brief moment where I thought the stream would happen. It was wild because I'm just like, I guess I'll just like do the things that I normally do off stream. Or like streaming in a different dimension, you know? I guess I'll just do that for the afternoon. But then I got home like right in the nick of time. And so I decided I would simply do the things that I was planning on doing anyway off stream. And I would make it y'all's problem. Although I wasn't planning on going after heart-to-hearts. They've just been kind of happening. But, you know, we needed to take care of them anyway. Alright, dinner has been consumed. Drink has been drunk. Let's pause the music and get back to the game. We're just waiting on nighttime. Let's see. I'm kind of saying you can't really like position the camera to look more onto Earthsea, but you know, whatever, I suppose. You can see Prison Island, so that's pretty cool. I do like being able to see almost the whole of Alchemoth. Like, you kind of have to wonder where everyone sleeps. Like, where do the transporters go? Like, I can only imagine it's like to one of the lower floors of the palace or something. Or like, we can see some towers around. I don't know if those are like quite the apartments I'm thinking about though. But it's cool they exist. That's our luxury prison over there. Which is basically, you know, a spare meeting room. And it's like, it's a good thing the High Entia haven't discovered capitalism yet. Otherwise, there would be, like, so many ads around the place. Simba, why are you trying to knock down my phone? That is, not Pog. Yo, it's nighttime. It's time to let the girlies talk. Ancient astrology. Oh my god. Breathed in, it's like spit came in being like, do you want to die? Oh my goodness. Let me just suffer. Please. Like, I'm not suffering enough from my adjusting glasses. Whatever is the matter, Charlotte? Why are you standing here? The stars, they're beautiful, aren't they? And knowing that they're the same stars I see back home, it makes me feel at peace. Yes, I feel it too. Same. No! Well, that's a problem for later. Simba just knocked his food off the table and he's just like, yep. Anyway, Melia, you know anything about fortune telling? Also, how does... Oh, wait, no, just kidding. Like, Area of the Sea encompasses all of Macno Forest, not quite like, you know, the literal sky. So it makes sense that Charlotte can, like, see the stars. Yo, it's hiccuping time. Of course I do. It's all about telling the future based on one star sign. That's right. I thought only Homs knew about fortune telling. I know nothing of its origins, but practitioners have existed for countless generations. Amazing to think that people of old looked up at the same sky as us. Quite amazing, yes. So, do you believe in fortune telling? Yes. It is unbecoming of... is it unbecoming of me to dabble in such things? No, not at all, Amelia. All girls love this stuff. Don't you worry about yourself. Oh, thank goodness. I've always wondered, you know. Tell me, Amelia, what's your star sign? The Rhapsodist. What about you, Charla? My star sign, the Perfumer. You and me have great compatibility, Amelia. Yo, maybe they should romantically hold hands. I guess as much. Wow, Amelia, you're even better at reading people than me. What a cute and wholesome girly interaction. I think that's all of the heart-to-hearts we can see. That's not what I want. Collectibles. Yeah, that's the only one in Alchemoth we can witness. We have a few things to deal with in Aerith Sea. So, we have one between Charla and Ricky. Somewhere. If I can remember these silly maps. Let's see. We should probably go to the Hode Refuge first so we can take care of the Hodes. For the guy who has back pain. Assuming that's where they are. But this map doesn't want to show me anything. So, back pain. Oh, they're nowhere near the Hode Refuge. They are by the Ether Crystal deposit or Hovering Reef 2. Both of which are not easy to get to. But, you know, oh well. There's a heart-to-heart right here. I don't know if it's the one that we're thinking of, though. Nope. Whoops. Let's see. Another possible heart-to-heart. Where could it be? Look, right there on Hovering Reef 2. Could that be the heart-to-heart we desperately need? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Simba! Simba's so sad. So, we're just gonna spawn in where we came up from Macna Forest. And I guess just make our way. Making our way downtown, faces pass and I'm homebound. Nothing terribly interesting on the way. I'm trying to pick up as many collectibles as I can. Mostly so that way we can, like, shove them down each other's throats when we really want that party affinity. Take me away. This is not the reef we want to be in. Oh, look. Balganon Nebula. Level 80 monsters that will certainly kill us. But we continue to move on. I'm moving on. You can't tell me how to be. Looks like we have a few hodes on this island, which is great.
The enemy's weak. And don't drop your guard.
Alright,
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
we're not going to be able to get a whole lot of chance attacks, I think. Which is a big bummer. Actually, hold on. Oh my goodness. Please! I just want to build up party affinity. And the best way to do that is through chain attacks. But also, Charlotte should be out of this party because she has a lot of affinity with everyone. Let's see. Dunban can take the role. Got some refined ponytails. And only a whole gajillion much more. Oh yeah, over here, there should be one. Yo! Oh no. But there's a nebula. We might be fine, chat. I believe in our ability to take care of this without using either. I say as Melly is in the party. But you know, we did it. I always believed in ours. In us. Alright, is this the heart-to-heart we want? Or is it the heart-to-heart we need? Yo! Ricky and Charla, get out here! Flowers of Aerith Sea! These flowers smell like passion! Ricky, feel different. Feel passionate. Passionate? Are you feeling alright, Ricky? Ricky love flowers! I like flowers too. Charlotte like them too? Flowers taste yum yum, no? Oh, you eat them? Yes, but also give to Wifey Pawn. It not pawn custom. Ricky bring flowers home. Okay, hang them on walls. So there's more to you than food after all. You're a good husband. Ricky not that good a husband. These flowers are such a lovely shade of blue, you know. Oh my god. I think they would suit Melia. How about you pick one for her? It could be a present. Give to Melly? She'd be so happy. Charlotte had good idea. Ricky wants to do good for Melly. That girl's got a head screwed on right, but it can't be easy. She's so uptight. I wish she'd let loose once in a while. She's a princess, girl! Ricky think the same. Melly nice bird lady. Hey, why don't I help you? I could look for flowers with you. I think I know what she'd like. Yay, Ricky pick flowers with Charla. Melly be happy happy. I think in one of the routes it'll tell you Melia's favorite flower, I think. I know one of these, like, I know one of these tells you. Like, these heart-to-hearts are a really good way to find out, like, the party member's favorite items. And, like, there's different routes based on what dialogue you choose. So, like, it doesn't have to be all, like, bad stuff, you know? Like, you still kind of gain something at the end, even if you go down, like, a bad route. Which is cool. I like that. Let's see, where are we going? Back over here. Let's see, so let's head to Showdown Cliff. And then we can go to that ether crystal deposit. Les points sensitifs. Les points. Les points sensitifs. That's been on repeat, like, forever. Since I learned about les points sensitifs. He is orange. He has arms and legs. Les points sensitifs. Oh, look at all these boys. Do a stick back attack. See, I don't think we have any, like, cool area of effects. Oh my god, Charla. Let's see. I think Buster is going to be our best bet. Just kidding, I guess. Get that battle affinity. Where's the person I'm targeting? There we are. Let's see. Do break. Yo, and we can do a party. Chain attack. That's what it's called. We can do stab. Happy happy. Yo, maximum friendship. Was that, your boy, Charla and Shulk? The boys? Let's see, let's just do that. We were about to get a cool extension, and I messed it up. Oh well, it's fine. Why am I so slow? Can we do another chain attack? Real quick, please? Yo! Let's see, it would be really silly to use one of our Monado arts, like, right now, when, like, a simple stab will do. So we got a Hode Ponytail, Crystal, and Aerith Gear. Hode Wood, Crystal, and Leggings. Let's see. Oh no, it's Ricky and Charla. They're the ones who got Max Affinity. So you know what? Let's get Ricky out of here. Let's get Melia back on the scene. So that way, like, since Charla is already near max affinity with everybody, we might as well just max her out, you know? Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, I meant to look at what level Shulk is with Melia. Oh, he needs to work on it too, so it's fine. Oh, this might be a bad party setup, but it's fine. I'm gonna Buster Sword them. They walked out of the cone! It's fine. It's fine. As long as we get chain attacks. Like, I guess it really doesn't matter the party comp. Like, we're 10 levels above these guys. We're gonna win. It's just a matter of trying to get these chance attacks and build up the party gauge. I mean, okay, I guess suppose.
Let's stay alert. Let us hurry onwards.
Please open this chest, Shulk. Thank you. Alright, now we need to go to the ether crystal deposit. So we're just gonna go back to the Seerith Lighthouse. Oh look, they respond on Hovering Reef too. But since we're already right here... Actually, let's check in with the shop real quick. I don't think I've, like, talked to the shopkeeper. Okay, we already have all these guys. And these weapons are worse. Thunderclap? I think that's Charlotte, yeah. Horizon. Yeah, these are factually worse. I'm sitting here like, wow, that's a really big thing. And it's like, yeah, because Dunban is naked. Alright, so this shop has nothing for us. But I also want to check out this heart-to-heart. Who has no one. We don't have the party member yet. Which I feel like a lot of the heart-to-hearts that we've run into are like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. You know what? It's fine. We've already left. We don't need to talk to that person. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to go behind the lighthouse. Oh my god! It's shooting stars! The lighthouse keeper. God, I love this. I kind of wish Xenoblade 1 had the ability to take off the HUD. So that you can, like, take some nice pictures. Maybe it does, and I just don't know about it. I mean, okay. I don't know if it wants me to do a little loop-de-loop or just fall off. But, like, we can just take this teleporter, man. Is there a teleporter? There should be a teleporter right there. Oh, not before I get these collectibles, though. Inevitably falling off the cliff. Whoa, no nebula. Oh, you know, maybe it doesn't take us to where we want to go. Oh, no, it will. It's just through a few more teleporters. I'm not entirely sure what, these guys give us. So we're just gonna, like, attack it. We're gonna purge this guy. We're gonna purge this cloud. Let's see. We're gonna Shadow Eye. Oh, and he's gone. Okay. Element Chunk. Oh, he exploded. Which is like a big ripperoni. Like, you really gotta get those nebulas hard and fast. I love how they think the faster way is to swim. And it's like, but what if we just don't? See, here we are. And then we can, like, jump down from here. Two more, baby! We're taking care of this quest so fast. I understand that the goal here is to just get you around the map. But it's kind of silly when you've explored everything and you're like, I want to take care of these as quickly as possible. And it's like, no. Let's see. Buster? I love taking care of two people at once. Let's see. Yeah, boy! Get that affinity. Oh my goodness, don't get lower tension, Shulk. That's, like, factually illegal. And you know what? You could just bust her again. Bustin' those nuts! Oh, I'm sorry, Simba. I did not mean to, like, spook you. Charlotte, you almost have max affinity with literally everyone on this team. Like, you don't get to say that we almost look like a team. Yo, that's the last Archer Hode. I love that for us. We're just gonna pick up these chests. It's just a lot of Hode ponytails. Some crystals. Stella X. You know what? While we're here. We're just gonna do a little Shadow Eye. Attack from the back. Anyone else want to do a chain attack? Or, I guess, like, fill up the party gauge so we can do a chain attack? There we go. Not quite the chain attack, but we killed them. It's fine. Hold on. Was there a collectible? Yes! There's also a collectible down here. Yippee! What do I want? What do I want in my life? We're currently working on back pain. And, like, that's the only thing we can really work on? I'll collect these off-screen. So... area maps. Alchemoth. The man with a back pain. The punk in the trunk. It's time to dunk on the punk in the trunk in the sketchy part of town. And... the target is inactive. Which is really silly. Why isn't he active all the time? But we can talk to these guys. LeCroft. Galvin worries about things too much. But they don't give me affinity, so I don't care. Galvin! I've known Rosille for a long time. That's why I know all about the issue that's been bothering her. She really let herself get led on by that idiot. She's such a fool sometimes. My comrades try to come for me, and I'm grateful for that. But it's really painful for me. After I caused so much trouble, I just wish they'd just leave me be. Alright. Change the time. To sometime not now. Ah, the back pain guy. He is coming out of his room. Forsooth, Galdo. Thank you. Cannot carry enough. Or can't thank you enough. Something. He's been pushing himself too hard. It's all thanks to you fine people. Seeing Shulk happy makes Melia feel warm. That's the makings of love, baby. Got bind to 2. So we were definitely supposed to do this way earlier. he does not give me any more affinity. See, I think this is what leads to the prison. Oh, no, oh, yes. I don't know why I thought this led to the villa for a brief moment. But, you know, there's no one over here, so we really have no reason to come back here at any point in time. Let's see. I think we've done all we can in Alchemoth at the moment. Like, everything else is in, Valak Mountain. Let's see. Let's go to Macna. Actually, but no, I will do a place to come home to off screen. Like, those forget-me-nots are going to be wild. So let's just go to Valak. Oh yeah, that's where we can cut through like this part of town. So let's see. Down here is where we need to go for the story. But I think we're just gonna like wander around Valak a little bit. Yeah, that's just gonna be on our map for just a little bit. This one, oh, we need a decent affinity with Dunban and Ricky. Alright, it's time to shove things in people's faces. Let's see, who will give a present? Ricky will give a present to Dunban. Actually, just kidding. Maybe next stream we'll have a party that's Shulk, Ricky, and Dunban. Because Ricky has yellow affinity with Shulk and Dunban, and Shulk's affinity with Dunban is blue, so they really need to start getting to know each other better. Ah, yes, it's night. Yo, what if we just like first person Valak Mountain? Is this where we activate the actuators? Ablate absolutes? Obviate? Oblate? I don't know, I can't read. Amputate the amphitheaters? Nah, this is where we hint at something deeper about the Monado that we've known this entire time. But Alvis refuses to elaborate on literally anything. Look at all those little collectibles up there. We're gonna go get them. There's also a heart-to-heart all the way up there, but I don't think we'll be able to get that. So we're just gonna, like, no! It's fine. We wanted to fight people anyway. We wanted to bite you and make you into a chicken nugget. Alright, y'all. Y'all need to do the thing. Raise the party gauge and all that. Now, immune to break. That's illegal. Sure. Tornado spin?
Sorry.
Why is that leading to death? Well, not anymore. Because you're a chicken nugget now. Give me your chest. Got a fish pie and some, like, crystals and, amethyst something. Double it and turn into a Duado. Listen, I would if I could. Reef Nebula? Let's see, if we purge it. I wonder if it's going to, like, explode on us. Oh, don't, like, art steal us. That's mean. But what if we purge you? Oh, it exploded. Boo. Okay. But we're just gonna, like, beat up on some guys. I think the rest of the stream is mostly gonna be beating up on guys and exploring Phallic Mountain. Let's see, we just do Shadow Eye and focus on doing the physical attacks. Doesn't really matter, even if, like, he's immune to break, because, like, we still get those chance attacks. I kind of wish we could, like, slide down the mountain, like shield surfing, but on the Monado. I think that would be fun. Maybe if they remake Xenoblade from, like, the ground up. Maybe it'll be, like, a completely new series, like, let's see, we've already had Xenogears, Xenosaga, we've had Xenoblade, Xenorock. Let's see. This Thursday sure does feel like it's Thursing a lot more than it needs to. Listen. It's my stream. I get to Thurs all over the place if I want to. Yo, keys to Aries. They're just like giant mountain goats. Kind of want to write one. Call that a thirst trap. You would say this in this twink's presence? Bold of you. Oh my god, why? Alright, well, it's fine. Just break them. I don't think we have any topples. Oh well. Let's see. We're gonna Shadow Eye. Yo, you have been sealed in your arts. Do backslash. Come around over here, do a side. Maybe if we all, like, focus on a singular guy, that might help our, cause. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Do a little backslash. Get down tonight. Shaker Edge? Yo, here we are. Chain attack time. Do that, chain attack. Oh no. There. Oh, whoops, I don't want that. On backslash. Elemental discharge. Headshot. Oh my god. Charlotte, please! You have almost max affinity with Shulk. You can do better than this. We can have sick extensions if we want to. Purge? That wasn't the favorite fight, but, you know, well, we got through it. Just like a bunch of mountain goats. Or like mountain bulls? They look more like kind of big goats. See, there looks to be a side quest. Why are we side questing on this mountain? What about Turveys? Turveys? Any of those? Maybe one of these days. Maybe if you ask Dunban really nicely. Oh, these are a bunch of, like, noise enemies. Oh, you know, I did say we were out of topples. But that's all the more reason to ask Dunban very nicely. Because he's the toppling man. What if we just slide around very careful-like? We can go up here. There is a collectible all the way up here, so we're gonna go up here to get that collectible. I know we have all of the items in Valak, but Numby go up. Isn't that right, Simba? Take a sippy. Take a sippy of your green tea. It looks like there's the guy down here, so... Yo, we found the Great Glacier. Hopefully nothing bad happens up here. No, something happened. Will that new collectible let you spin jump? Oh my god. I forgot. There's like no landmarks in Valak Mountain. It's a good thing we found the Nupal Tower. We lost all of our party gauge because we died. Narrator voice. So many bad things happened. And it's like, honestly, I shouldn't let my hubris get the better of me. But I did anyway. I'm a disappointment to Jin. No. Just retreading the same paths. Reef Nebula. Going through the floor. Bye. Alright, let's like walk over to the Great Glacier very normal like. Like nothing bad ever happens here. It's a thick ice wall. It's a good thing we have this rock. Hello, researcher. Help's come at last. Me messed up and Chilkins catched me. Now me can get back to other researchers. I'm glad everything worked out. Oh no! This is time that guards come every day. Could it be the exit was blocked? It looked like we came at a bad time. Man, what, that was a convenient rock. Yeah. There's no way you'd lose to them. Chilkins won't get away. Get rid of them so they can no come after me. Chilkins' morale low right now, but you still need to be careful. Don't worry, we have the girly pops on our side. Nothing bad can ever happen with the girly pops.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
Alright, we're just gonna, like, face them together.
Things are really heating up.
Let's see.
Through me. My weapon's getting hotter.
If we bust her?
Then let us finish this companion.
Oh god, they can chain attack. And we can't chain attack. That's incredibly silly. Just do a little backslash, get that party gauge up and running. Get some good button presses. Like, I know we got a really hot rock, like, last stream, so we could, like, defrost Aussay Tower.
Let us exhibit our
But, like, how long does that rock stay hot, you know?
team. I see your strength is the genuine article.
Is it just forever hot? Is it just sitting in our pocket like a glorified hand warmer? Who knows? I know how to thank you. That second time you helped me. I'm glad everything worked out. Chilkin's weak lately? There might be a reason for that. Oh yeah, I have no time to hang around here. Bye! Top secret information about Chilkins. You know what? Good for you, buddy. We got heavy gear and heavy armor. And a higher affinity for upper Bionis? See, that guy's gonna spot us if we let him. Oh, there is a, Oh my god, is this the line?
That Mekon.
I wasn't expecting to make story progress today. Hello, lady. Who looks suspiciously like Fiora.
Hey,
You are here for the Lion Freaks.
Young heir to the Monado. We meet again.
Fiora!
Fiora. Is that my name? Then you know this body?
So it's true. You really don't remember us at all.
Listen, I would question why she's calling it this body.
You must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
Family. There is family. Wielder of the Monado. There is a matter I must speak to you about.
That's Dunban over there in his shorts. What a legendary moment.
Metal face. Stay alert.
You killed my father!
Get him! Get away from her!
Now, let's all calm down. If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
What hair? You cut it off, man.
Would you be so kind and hand over that dangerous toy you have? I could take it after I smash you all to a pulp. But we wouldn't want that, would we?
I really love like the light trails behind his claws.
But only if you let her go.
There's a good boy. Always eager to please, Shulk.
How do you know my name?
But you're...
It's Mumcar! Who could have foreseen that?
Munkar. I thought it might be, but...
Oh no, he's gonna shred waves.
I can't tell you how badly I wanted this sword. Has this puny boy even figured out how it works yet? What are you willing to do?
What are you grabbing onto, Mumcar?
Would you even kill a Homs to beat us?
You dare ask that of us? Why did you betray us to Mechonis? Why did you kill our friends at the colony? Why?
Because he's just an overall bad dude.
It's your home.
You piece of...
Stay where you are. That thing works by remote. So unless you want me to put a hole in her neck... So what's it to be, weakling?
Dang, man, it's just taking a little nap.
Grovel at my feet and beg?
We will not bow to you.
Way to go, Melia.
You'll pay for that, princess!
You're a traitor, Mumkar, and you're not getting away.
Okay, thank God I can change this party if I need to. Actually, no. This feels like a good enough party. So let's do a quick Shadow Eye, get that sweet physical damage up, and we should probably enchant. It would help. He got Void Claws, like Xehanort from KH2. Yeah, I mean, Xehanort sir got Norted. But, like, I guess he's always been a Nort. Yo, give me that sweet chance attack. No! Don't die, Shulk. That's illegal. Alright, you're so Jover now. Oh, hold on, let me, is everyone still enchanted? Okay, we can chain attack. If nothing else, we can chain it, we can enchant on one of the go-rounds. Sure, we can back attack from the front, that's fine. Let's do an elemental discharge. Oh, squeeze. Thunderbolt? Oh my god, okay. Let's do an enchant. Just refresh everyone's timers. Oh. Is our shield at a high enough thing? It might be. Yeah, boy! Alright, let's do Shadow Eye. We could do a break, even though we don't really have a topple. Charla, please don't die. You are a healer. Let's see. Back attack? Should probably enchant first. Charlotte, why are you getting damaged? Okay, we're just gonna like do some auto attacks. Fill up the gauge. Gonna get on a shield. Oh my god. Mumcar can't tell who to go after. Yeah, but you're not gonna do it, Mumcar.
You fought beside me. That's Sword Valley. Why did you change sides?
Looks like someone wasn't forklift certified.
You're as blind as you were then.
Always believing in friendship.
What's happening? Is the Bionis moving?
I wanted to get to Monado so I could be the new hero.
Is that it? That's the
Man, what an incredibly selfish action.
ravaged our home.
I love this body.
How can you ever be a hero if you just want to slay things? Could you side quests all over the place?
Dunvans, you'll never win.
Think you just won, man.
Please worship me.
Never. I will strike you down and all that you have become, you wretched fool. The Monado will stop you, and then you will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor!
Shut your mouth and come on.
Show me your moves. Otherwise, the violence is entirely credible. Yeah. Oh lord, it's Zord. Zording all over the place. Oh lord, here he is.
What the?
Golden face.
Like the other Mechon.
You are right, heir to the Monado. This is the strongest Mechon ever built. Controlled by me, Egil.
Egil?
Leader of Mechonis, an agent of Mayneth.
But Mayneth's the girl over there.
So you're the one who controls the Mechon.
He looks like a bee.
We fight to free the world from the tyranny of the Bionis.
Why? Why do you transform us in machines? What do you want from us? Why make us fight for you?
Your questions do not concern me. I must return.
Is
with
this what they
one.
call a communication gap?
Get your hands off her! Fiora!
If you want her, come and get her. You are more than welcome on Mechonis.
Wow.
Come and visit any time, Dunvan.
Munka! We're coming! And we won't give up!
But we are gonna travel all over this mountain first.
Find us, Monado, sword of the Bionis.
We serve great tea on
Meet you
Mechonis.
the battlefield.
Fiora! We will find you! Fiora!
Bro, you need to stop like screaming his name. Yo, chapter 11, boys! Eat snow, Shulk.
Shulk.
Jeez. Get it together, Shulk. We ain't got time to be hanging around here. I don't know what's happened to her, but that was Fiora. No doubt about it. You know what that means? She ain't dead. We gotta get her back.
I mean, she did die, though.
Get her back. Right. We've come too far to give up now.
Then we'll go to Mechonis and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley. The Mechon flew in the direction of Galahad Fortress. Fiora may be there. Will you pursue, Shulk?
Yes.
Bro, we just said
We will get Fiora back.
she, in dying, died the death. I mean, it's kind of hard not to die when you've been stabbed by multiple claws. But, I mean, other people have survived worse, I guess. So, you know, we just vowed to get Fiora back, but we're not going to. Farewell. I just want to explore this silly little mountain. Bye, Fiora. Listen, I love her, but I don't love her enough to drop everything. I didn't even mean to start the cutscene. There's no— oh, there's a little collectible right there. It's not worth it. There is something like right over here. A bunch of birds. Is this ice? No, it's just some rocks. Oh, and they don't, like, attack. I mean, I guess. Let's see. There's the Great Glacier. So we need to go back up to Ignea Hill and go down. You want to see the best glacier? That's impossible. The best glacier already melted away, and that's why we only have the Great Glacier. Sorry to disappoint. You know, like that avalanche that just happened? Like, very conveniently. Yeah, that took out the best glacier. In fact, that avalanche was the best glacier. Needed more lanch. Yeah. Maybe Alvis should have been like, yo, there's an avalanche coming. But, you know, like always, he refuses to tell us things. The game wouldn't be as mysterious if he started talking. Balance between Ava and land, he was way off. Listen, Alvis's main job is to be a pretty boy. We can ask him to be better, but he simply won't. And that's all I want out of Alvis. Well, that I can respect. Like, bet. Please don't notice us. See, there's a heart-to-heart somewhere up here. Senpai. Shulk really be looking at Alvis like, notice me, senpai? Senpai, notice me. Well, how are we supposed to get up there? Oh my god. Looks like there is a door. Oh, we're probably gonna get through there. Shadow Eye, please. Ignore me for a brief moment while I stab you in the butt. Maybe he'll give us directions. He can at least give us some time to, like, observe the map. Or, you know, give us a chain attack so we can love each other more.
Let us remain vigilant. Let's stay alert.
But, you know, we did steal his belt, so that's fine. Let's see. There's some collectibles right over here. Still haven't run into any, like, nuggets for that one quest, which makes me very mad. Guess I'm gonna be running down Valak Mountain several times for 3 hours. Let's see, how are we supposed to get up there? It feels like it wants us to, like, go up top, but that's impossible. You hear phallic mountain all the time? Listen, that sounds like a you problem. What if we do Valak Mountain? Then you will just hear Valen, in which we live for the one, we die for the one. Let's see. Yeah, how are we supposed to get up there? If there were some ice, I could understand. I don't want this guy to notice me. The one that was, the one that is, and the one that will be. Let's see. I think maybe all will be clear if we head up. Maybe we'll even run into Sinclair. Oh, Samba do a big stretchy. Snow House? Luckily, it does not see us. Oh, is that maybe where we need to go? Oh, that might be where we need to go. Incredible! Well, we're already up here, so we might as well figure out where this connects. I want to connect, but I want to betray. Maybe we'll even run into the River of Desire. Perhaps we'll perform the Sarah's on my. Yo, it's about to be night. It's the most wonderful time of the day. It's nighttime. Ah, this just meets back at the geyser. Or, because we're British, geezer. Sada! 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 Sada's on my. But what is a Sarah's on my without a bird wanting to make you into a chicken nugget? Do 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 do. Let's see. We're definitely not going to get a chain attack before we kill this man, which is very upsetting. But, you know. Tornado spin to your death.
Remain vigilant.
Got anselfish pie and some other things. Did she use coffee as a battle cry? No, I think that was her using summon copy. Which, you know, when it's muddled with everyone else's voices and battle cries, it certainly can sound like coffee. And she's British, so... Like, even more so than everyone else. Like, you can tell everyone is British. But, like, Melia has more of the posh English accent. As a fun fact, Jenna Coleman plays Melia Antiqua, who... she played one of the companions of the Doctor. Was it one of the first Matt Smith ones? Pretty sure it's the first Matt Smith. Clara, yes. Clara Oswald. See, I don't know I don't know actors. The Impossible Girl. Oh my god, stop noticing me, birds. Like, I vaguely remember Matt Smith. I know I watched a lot of Eccleston and David Tennant. I watched a lot of Matt Smith, but I don't remember a lot of it. Let's see, is this the hole we need to go into? Behold, a hole. One could even possibly say, behold. Do you think beehives are just glorified bee holes? Is it sanctified? Maybe. It depends on what's at the top of the hole. Depends on the bee. Yo, we found the church. La Luz Church. It appears to be sealed. That's lame. I just want to go to church. A lot of bees don't use hives. I mean, a lot of male bees are kicked out of the hive during the winter. Let's see. I think we're gonna go here during another research quest. There's no way that there's not like another landmark over here. Okay, I think the hole to Sword Valley is a landmark. We just didn't go over there. So we're gonna go over there. So that we don't have to make this entire trek again. This is where I saw my girlfriend die, Raphael. Cowabummer, dude. Jewel bees, dig a long hole. Good for them. I love bees who can dig holes. Call them whole bees. Like a whole wheat bread, but call them like whole wheat bees. Give me the spicy landmark. Anytime, game. I don't want to actually go through the map transition. Bionis wrist! We did it, boys. There's still many things to discover. We still need to figure out how to get up here. I want to say it's through that geyser, but we don't, like, get enough launch forward. Behold the glorious evolution. But, like, the geyser goes high enough? Ooh, mason bees clean out holes dug by other insects and move in. So, like, do they just decide that that's their home now and they kick out the other insects? Or is it, like, the insects have already, like, abandoned that hole? See, we need to go up there. I don't think this is its own geyser. They prefer abandoned holes. They're solitary, so they can't gang up on other insects. I have understandings. Let's see. That hole, that watering hole is meant for, like, jumping down into. And I feel like if this would shoot upward, we would know by now. Let's see, this goes under. I think we need to go over here. And, like, to this walkway. Super dive. Super dive. I love how the mic isn't catching up the V, so it just sounds like I'm saying super dive, but I'm saying super dive. Alright, we're getting close. Here's the little walkway. Oh, you're right, we couldn't get over here because we didn't have a warm rock. But now we do. Simba is so cute when he sleeps. So quiet, so demure. we discover the Seric Waterfall. And down here, looks like there's some ice we can slip through. But if we go to the higher path, we can probably get to the peak. Just in time for it to become the boring time of day. Ooh, Aggle Mountain Rage. Oh lord, here we are in this slippery ice! Oop. Bye guys! Gonna collect these collectibles, get a wet rat. It got really cold all of a sudden, guys. Oh, okay. So we're gonna make our way back up here. For safety's sake, I'm gonna save. And you know what? Ooh. Who got skill links? Dunban got Overwhelming, which increases aggro drawn when dealing damage. And Rhine completed Enthusiasm, which increases... or he completed Hero's Taunt. Further increases aggro drawn by Mad Taunt, which completes Enthusiasm. Dunban is almost done with Bravery. Charles almost done with Confidence. And we're almost done with Intuition. Alright, what I want is, let's see, slot count. Let's see. Set that as the favorite. And I want to switch you. Go to field. Royal Bottoms. Which one are you? There you are. Gonna switch over to Aerith Leggings. Put on the Quick Step 2. How fast we going? Not terribly fast, but fast enough on the ice, baby. Oh. Think. Do we need to jump over the ice? I think we need to jump over the snow. Or maybe this is fine. Nice. Just, you know, hit your head right on that rock face. There's a guy! It's Zane! So cold, so tired, I can't go on. I'm starting to feel so relaxed. Huh? What are you doing here? Someone asked you to come and help me? Sorry about all this. I never imagined things would turn out like this. Thanks for taking the trouble to come all the way here. I really appreciate it. Man was about to die, and we just come up being like, don't die, bro. And he's like, you're so right, homie. Yes? Corralf! Why are there such strong monsters here? It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Who's there? My eyes are blurry. I can't see too well. But your voice seems familiar. Ah, it's you. Have you come to save us? Thank you so much. We didn't think we'd make it. He, too, parries death. We're just gonna, like, keep on going. Because, like, we are the main protagonist. And we can make up to the peak, no problem. Like, we have Dunban, who's in nothing but his trousers. Quite literally. I kinda wish, like, they had, oh my god. Oh, Lord. I mean, oh! Why are y'all strong? No, don't notice me, senpai! Oh, look, a spooky door. It appears to be sealed. We'll definitely be here later. Let's see. What do you think, gummies? Can we catch these collectibles? We did it. And then from down here, we can jump onto this watering hole. Which leads us to somewhere. It doesn't really have us. Or it doesn't really, like, lead to anything cool. There's still another location we need to find. Can only imagine that it's, like, over here? Because, like, we still need to go through, this whole thing. We still need to go inside church. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's see, right here. Yeepee! It's, people's favorite thing, the slides at the ice mountains. Which is just a super simple way to get back to this person once we get their food. It is a shame that we have to walk this entire trek again if we want to, like, ride the slide. But we can just go back to 3-stage summit to see what the bottom pools have to offer. Because I don't think they're a location in of themselves. But it's always good to check it out. Just to say that, like, we've done it, you know? Ooh.
What? Don't you dare give up.
So I've learned that, like, if you fall and, like, the controller vibrates, like, 3 times, that's generally the thing that you can tell that, like, it's safe. Once it's more, you're probably going to die, buddy. Oh, looks like there's a hole. Or maybe I'm just bad at seeing. Yeah, this ain't anything. But, you know. You never know. According to Lucia. And then I think... No, we haven't been over this way before. Let's see. It looks like there's a hole somewhere here. Oh, that's probably up there. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's referring to that hole up there. But it's so weird because it looks like there's a path over here. Like, right here. But it's not. But this just connects to, the Banyan snowfield. Banyan? Bagnar. Not me confusing Temtem with this game. It couldn't be me. I think that's all we can do right now. Melia just got Amplified Ether, which grants Ether up buff at the start of battle. And Reiki got Friends Now, which allows low value items to be offered when trading. Let me switch Shulk stuff. There. And then let's go back to Alchemoth so we can talk to the people who we saved. Are they active right now? No. We need to talk to Muriel? Oh, and she's probably active during the night. There. And she is going to be all the way up here, so we're going to go to the Imperial Palace. And look at her, she's stuck in a little corner. Like, she's just coming out of her apartment thing. Oh, squeeze. Hey, we saved your buddies. Oh, I'm so relieved they came back safe and sound. Just think what would have happened if you didn't go. Actually, I don't want to think about that at all. The important thing is that they are both alive and well. I'm glad everything worked out. But they can't see that, it seems. Since getting back, both of them have been arguing non-stop. They're blaming each other for what happened. Anyway, this is to say thank you. Thank you! Got a black sniper.
Me.
Lasunia. I wanted to talk to Muriel. Thank you for helping. Okay, but like, you didn't give me any more affinity. What about you, Ruthin? Yours Catalia. Yo, he does have affinity for us. Let's see, and I don't see any other quests happening at the moment. I think the boys are hanging out by the stairs. Like right over here. Oh, are these the lovebirds? They are! Or like they're friends or whatever.
Hey.
But you know, they still hang out. We love that. The boys are not here. I figured, like, I would try to talk to them, see if they have any affinity, being like, oh, thank you for saving us. If you didn't talk to us, we would simply have perished. Oh, who's over here? Dawn Argentis. I have a dream. I want to live in a place livelier than Alchemoth, but just as green. I feel it is a modest dream and not likely to ever come true. no. He wants to live in Colony 6. But we need to give it more nature. Let's see. The friends are still hanging out. What if I change it to day? 13 o'clock, let's go. Yo, it's Zane. You know Talia, right? She's a pen friend of mine. I trade info with her about the various ruins she's researching. I ask her about the statues and murals that I see on my travel. Our aims are different, but we're interested in the same things. So we can really help each other. Cool, but like, are you gonna talk about the time that I was, saving you? I was the first one to stop. Those snowy peaks were just too dangerous. We couldn't handle it. But that idiot Karalth, he just had to go on, didn't he? Did he have a death wish? It's the danger involved that makes adventuring so fun. That's what I used to think, but staring death in the eye makes people's true nature show. That's not always something you want to see. Yes? Karalth, what about you? I didn't doubt his knowledge or experience for a second, and this is the result. In the end, we came back alive, but it was really a miracle. We exchanged pins. I wouldn't have been surprised if we had died up there. Yes? Okay, but like, you know, give me some affinity. There's no way I'm going on an adventure with him ever again. He might have a lot of experience, but he certainly doesn't use it. Ugh. I was a fool to ever respect him. That sounds like a you problem. There's a quest. We must go get the quest before I forget. Is it a child? It's a child. Oh, for a brief moment I thought she had like hot pink hair. Elior. Oh, what am I gonna do? I need more experience if I want to be like those guys, but that's impossible now. It sounds like you've got a problem. You really think so, Shala? You're gonna listen to me? Well, I really want to be like Zane and his partner, so that's why I want to know lots and lots about stars. Adventures like Zane and Karalth are always telling people stories. When I grow up, I want to do the same thing too. I realized recently that's my dream. So there's someone called Muriel, who knows lots about stars, but I don't know where she is. She's not around during the day, so I think she's around at night. But I'm not allowed to go out at nighttime, so I don't know what to do. Don't worry, boy, we got you. I'm glad you're gonna help me. Listen, it gets my affinity up with everybody and my party, so it's all okay. Are there any other quests that we need to pick up? No. Alright then. Yippee. Let's change the time. So that way Muriel is out and about. Let's see, she should be on the second floor, right there. Of the Imperial Palace. Down over here. There you are. Hello. Why, hello there. Can I help you something? I see, a boy who wishes to study the stars. An honest interest in the stars. This boy sounds very promising. He will need a telescope if he is to deepen his knowledge. But sadly, I only have one telescope myself. I could make him one if you could get me the materials. All I need are some silver X plates. I do hope you'll help. bro. We got you. Impressive. Such efficiency. Thank you kindly. Right, I'll get started on making the telescope right away. It'll take all night. Simba, please. Good timing. It's done. Please give it to the boy. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Now we gotta change the time once more. But first, let's go to the Fountain of Eternity. Change the time to day. 9 o'clock sounds good. There he is, standing over yonder. We can just auto run to him while I take a sippy of my green tea. Are my gummies staying hydrated? It's very important to stay hydrated. Or maybe you'll even die straight. You've got something to give me from Muriel? What is it? Is this a telescope? That's cool. I'm always looking up at the sky. Now I'll be able to see the stars really clearly. I'm glad everything worked out. Thanks for everything. Here's something to say thanks. This is for you. Maybe you'll die a dry gummy. Oh my god, you have another... excuse me. I have another problem. I've been watching the stars from my window every night. Bro! We just gave you the telescope 5 minutes ago. But it doesn't feel like enough anymore. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's horrible. Once you see a little bit, you want to see more. So can you please help me with this? I've heard that there's a clever Nupon around. Think he might be able to make my telescope better. I heard he likes stars too, so I hope that works. So we need to talk to Kaleka. So this kid can see even more stars. We're gonna take his telescope to, like, talk that Nupon with. Where is this man? He's inactive. Which is fine, because, we can just deal with this next week. Wow, look at that, 61 hours. Not that one. There we go. We just climbed 65 flights. We've done it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Lots of appreciation for all the lurkers and the chatters. Let's see. Things to announce. Next week should be Temtem on Wednesday. 4:30 p.m. Central Time, or like 5 p.m. Central. It really depends on how fast we get to our computers. And then next week should also be Xenoblade around 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Unless if shenanigans are afoot. But I highly doubt that. Other than that, I don't really have anything to tell you. Just like get lots of sleep and hydration. And if you have to, I don't know, like get glasses suddenly, just like be careful what time you leave, because traffic may be terrible. See you guys next week.